I'm not playing these games with y'all tonight. I'm not playing these games with y'all tonight. I am not. I am not playing these games with y'all tonight. I ain't playing these games. I am not playing these games with y'all. With y'all, with them, whoever. I'm not playing these games. I'm not playing these games. I'm not playing these games with y'all. I'm not playing these games with y'all tonight. Hold on. I'm not playing these games. 6-8. Ah. Give and go punch. Off the rebound, get it up the court. I'm not playing this game with y'all tonight. I'm not playing these games with y'all tonight. Jab, step back, smooth splash. 6'8", get low, fade away, splash. Move that. That looked a little clumsy. One leg or two legs. Boom. And raise the roof. And uses the glass. Fundamentally sound. Boom. And catches off the rim. Follows it up, likes the rebound. Good backdoor cut and go punch it on him. Good jab step. Good jab. Woo. Woo-ah! Woo-hoo! Yep. Knows exactly what to do with it. 6'8", handle the ball, give and go, run, meet you at the basket, punch it. Off the glass, spin move, simple. Yeah, coming out. Scholarship offers to Illinois, USC, Penn State, and who else? Illinois, USC, Penn State. Beat it up. And one. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game. What did we say last year? Guys didn't have a lot of, high IQ players. A lot of guys avoided contact. A lot of guys didn't get in triple threat position. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, what do you so I guess so just if it's not the exact kind of player you want, you just I mean, do you want everybody with the same skill set? Nope. Thank you, Kev Hickman. Thank you, Kev Hickman. Hey, you know where this guy's been? Okay. If you took a player from an environment of a team that just went to the Final Four. So this kid is good enough to be on the Final Four team, but not good enough to be on your team as a glue guy. Oh, you just want all 5 stars now. Yeah, because you're so used to having top 5 recruiting class and having all these 5 stars that you were expecting only 5 stars from now on. Man's been in the locker room of a Final Four team. Winners. This man is a high IQ Penn State. He's from Wisconsin. His best friend is Tyler Hero's brother. High IQ, high fundamental, good passing, 6'8" big man, great shooting percentage, and has spent the last year in a Final Four locker room, in Final Four practices. Don't appreciate the top 5 class at all. Don't appreciate high IQ. You don't think we need somebody, a facilitator? Go look at your NBA roster. Go look at any roster. Go look at the names. Doesn't every roster have a Jovanovic that's winning now? Yeah, I mean, and not saying glue guy in a disrespectful way, like a role player way. We're talking about a guy. When you say high IQ, when you say glue guy, like LeBron James is a glue guy, but he's still a superstar. You know, there has to be a high IQ guy that makes the right plays. He's been in a locker room with a Final Four team all year long. I don't. I'm gonna stay away from any name calling or anything. Do y'all remember watching Bozak Smith play? Do y'all remember watching Bozak Smith play? Jocelyn, speaking of, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to thank our unofficial sponsor of tonight's show. Thank you to the folks at Wild Turkey and Sky. We now have an unofficial sponsor of the night show. Wild Turkey and Sky Vodka. Cheers, Roger. Cheers to the endless supply of Sky Vodka. We did it, people. We made it. Cheers, cheers, cheers to Wild Turkey. And what is it? And we got honey whiskey, and I don't even know. We got single barrel bourbon whiskey, and that's just a little of it, y'all. Oh, thank you, Roger. Thank you so much. Cheers, 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 cheers. Oh. Right. Because here's the thing, y'all. What if I told you you have an athlete in Caleb Glenn? You have an athlete wing in Koron Davis. You know, these guys are guys that get to the basket, a lot of times, What if I told you have the athlete in JJ Trainer? But all these guys are big, and you believe that your height can bother other teams. They can be overwhelming with height. What if I told you that I don't want to do this. Hold on. Hold on. Right. Did we get to the point where if it's 5 stars a bust? Is that what we do now? 5-star bust. I don't know. Actually, I think some of y'all out there being racist. I think y'all don't think he can play because he's white. I think y'all might be being a little racist. I don't think y'all looking at his game. I don't think y'all looking at his high IQ and craftiness. I don't know. Something's wrong. Okay, let me ask you this. Let's do a checklist off of what you've seen. Do you think he'll have more turnovers than Jalen Withers? That dude, Danilo Jovanovic, right now, do you think he'll have more turnovers than Jalen Withers? Do you think he handles the ball better than Jalen Withers? Do you think he'll avoid contact like Jalen Withers? Just off quick. Listen, I know this is being judgmental. Do you think he can shoot 3-pointers as good as Jalen Withers? Do you think Jovanovic will be able to pass better than Jalen Withers? Check the barber. You don't think he can shoot as good as Jalen Withers? You don't think he can handle the ball as good as Jalen Withers? I don't know, guys. Okay, Isaiah. Withers shot 40% from the three. So likely no. What if he takes better shots? But it does seem like he can handle the ball better. We had 374 turnovers last year. We had 374 turnovers. L. Ellis had 140 of them. Now answer this question. Do you think L. Ellis's turnovers came because he was tired? Or do you think his turnovers came because he wasn't a true point guard? Who do you think was second in turnovers last year? Jocelyn, cheers, cheers, cheers. And Sky Vodka and Wild Turkey, cheers, cheers, cheers by way of Jocelyn as well. You know what? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna just do it now. If y'all unload on me, I'm gonna unload on them. You unload on me, I'm gonna unload on them. Wait, not fan cam. Isn't that the honesty cam? Honesty cam time? Probably, you're right. But first, let's get a cheers in here. Cheers, Stephen Harvey. Y'all do this to me too fast. And y'all all, it's like y'all unload on me, not unload on me. Y'all get me charged up. And then before you know it, I done pissed off 10 people. Y'all support the channel and I get stronger and bolder. And now I feel like I have to like start checking people when y'all support the channel. Sometimes I just want to cancel the show. And do y'all know that a woman asked me what is a tenderoni? A woman, hey y'all, if you use the word tenderoni and a woman doesn't know what you're talking about, she's too young for you. I could be doing anything great in the world, but y'all, when y'all say, "Hey Marcus, let me buy you a drink," I say, you know what? I'm gonna be here tonight. So, so all the tenderonis in the world, I gotta be here with the Midnight family because they need me. Okay, I stepped into the private room. Now, those of you who came over to the private room, the honesty room, I need y'all to understand something. It is so hard. Okay, I want to respect everybody's opinions. I know everybody has different opinions. I want to be respectful. I don't want to be insulting, but it's insulting for people to act like they know something better than me or some of these people that they don't know. Okay, over there on the other channel, right? I mean, this is the private room. When we go back to the main room, y'all don't take what I'm gonna tell you now. Don't take it to the main room, okay? But in the privacy room, listen. Could you imagine? I played with a guy named Jeff McKinley. Jeff McKinley could play his ass off. Jeff McKinley did not get a lot of clock, but Denny Crum thought Jeff McKinley could help the team. Listen, do you know when I came to school, people were talking about how Bozak Smith was haha, he's a bum, because you know why? Because when Bozak Smith got rebounds, he wanted to either get fouled or get the ball back to Dewan Wheat. Can you pardon me, y'all? This is the privacy cam. This is the privacy room. Can you imagine how I'm like, you asshole? You think Bozak Smith is a bum because when he gets a rebound, he either tries to get fouled or gets it to Dewan. Oh, Marcus, man, Bozak, man, he was just a placeholder. You stupid ass. You stupid. You don't know that if you put somebody who likes to score instead of Bozak Smith, that's not an Elite 18. Bozak making the right basketball play is what made that team a good team. I've got an example for every single good team year after year that needs a high IQ, hold its own, get the smart plays, Bozak Smith. And people talk to me like they can determine if a Bozak Smith. I watch people do it with every single coach and every single, and it always goes back to me saying, you're stupid because you don't know any better. And you don't want to listen to somebody who knows. And you don't want to put in the time and the effort and the film to really, you want to, it's people who want to just what's the word? It's people who just want to feed. You want to feed off the athletics and you want to hide your insecurities. You wanted to be a basketball player and you couldn't be a basketball player. And you want people, you want to be taken serious as a sportscaster, but people don't. And you find You sit around and you think of ways to besmirch the Louisville program so your opinion can be taken more seriously. I see this kid. The kid can play. The kid been in the Miami locker room for a full year. He was a freshman. Those are dudes. You don't want to know why they're dudes? Because they were in the Final Four. That's a good dude. He has a different skill set from McKenzie. He has a different skill set from JJ. He has a different skill set from Caleb. He has a different skill set. He has a different offensive scoring prowess. The shots he's comfortable shooting are the shots we needed hit this past year. I got a Sky Clark. Sky, what do you need to get, to get good looks? I need a guy who can knock down. Okay, now you put him, let's say his sweet spot is where Mike James was, or something like that. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? I need a high IQ, good passer, a guy who values the ball to put out there with McKenzie or Trenton Flowers and Sky. Hey, Trenton Flowers, Sky, this guy, that guy. I need a tweener guy, good passer. Guys that like to rebound. Hey. Well, if I don't have a bunch of true point guards, guess what I need? A 6'8" guy who doesn't mind getting the ball off the board and dribbling up the court a little bit and get and running transition. I mean, the skill sets people don't see, but you're so caught up on people trying to make a name for themselves and have a respected sports opinion by attacking, critiquing the Louisville program. But again, same thing they said about Rick, same thing they said about Matt. Ask those people to talk about how much they praised Rick or how much they praised Matt or how much they praised another coach. And then we'll see who's who. Hello, everybody. Sorry I slipped out for a second. Yeah, Mr. Smitty man. Miami staff has been pretty good at evaluating talent and added this kid to their roster. But because KP added this kid beneath us, come on, people, try some critical thinking every now and then. Mr. Smitty, listen, send me a request for $5 because I'll cash up you or Venmo you. Actually, Mr. Smitty, I'll cash up a Venmo you $20 if you send me a request. Listen, yeah, like what do you think you're gonna have? It's gonna put 5 scorers out there. Put 5 scorers out there, 5 athlete scores. Walter. Walter, you turning me up now. The more y'all support, the more agitated and passionate I get. Walter, cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm telling you, listen, I'm not caping for anybody. I'm giving you the same game Davenport gave me. The same game Crum gave me. When Crum was putting Griff and Jerry Eaves and BJ Flynn and give me your backup. Okay, right now, tell me who was DeJuan Wheat's backup true point guard? Right now, tell me who would DeJuan Wheat's true backup point guard was. Right now. Elite 8 team. Who was DeJuan Wheat's backup point guard? Right now, smartasses. Give me DeJuan Wheat's backup point guard. DeJuan's true backup point guard. Right now. I'm talking about the Elite 8 team. BJ Flynn, Travis Best, Charlie. Listen, keep going. Keep going. Who was the backup for the Elite 8 team? No, yeah, keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Who was Jerry Eves' backup when they won the championship? Look, I'm sorry. Jerry Eves, Mr. True Point Guard. Listen, and Jerry Eves, no, I'm not tripping. Jerry Eves told me this. Right. Kevin Ware saved the season as a combo guard. Tell me, listen, okay, Peyton Siva was a true point guard. Give me your other true point guard. Give me your other true point guard. Was Russ a true point guard because he was 6 feet? Did you consider Russ a true ball handler? No. Russ was a scorer. We all knew Russ had to play point in the NBA. Russ in college was a scorer who bought into the system. Right. Elijah Justice. Right. Y'all can't even give me DeJuan Wheat's backup point guard. But all of a fucking sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the language. But all of a sudden, we're University of 3-point guards. We're the University of 3 true point guards. And I can name championship teams from Louisville that only had 1 true point guard. And Kevin Ware and Russ Smith. And a walk-on or something. I can literally name them. I'm sorry, Jimmy King. You know what? You got me. You got me. Mr. Smitty, man. Y'all got me. Yeah. I watched Connecticut win just this year with all 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'10", 6'10", 6'7", 6'5", win a championship. Had 1 true point guard, and he came off the bench for help. But no, we are true point guard you all of a sudden. Golly. Listen, John, could you imagine Tick Rogers was one of the highest IQ players in Louisville history? What if we had 3 scholarships left and Kenny Payne signed Tick Rogers? Oh my God! What is Kenny Payne doing? Oh my God! Oh! Shut up! Y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid. Kenny Payne, Tick Rogers probably bought the ball up the court as much as anybody. Jeez. No, Taekwon wasn't a true point guard. Reese Gaines is 6'5". These people right now, if you signed Reese Gaines, oh my God, he's a power forward. Reese Gaines is 6'6". Oh, he's another guard forward. God, y'all stupid. James out of Wisconsin. I don't want to play out of Wisconsin. You call Cameron Murray? Is he a 2-point guard? Cameron Murray was behind. What's the Utah kid's name? Cameron Murray's one of the top 3 all time. Van something. I can't think of his name. Utah big boy from Utah. Van something. Cameron Murray was a top 3 all time scorer in California. Cameron Murray transferred from USC as a 2 guard, moving to the point guard position. What was his name? What was that Utah kid's name? Van something. He had game. That big ass kid, he had game. What was his name? Was it Keith Van Horn? Yep, Keith Van Horn from Cali. Yes, Jason Osborne brought the ball up the court. Listen, this 3-point guard world, I don't know. Maybe it's a bunch of failed basketball players that are trying to like rewrite their own history and saying, I want to live my dreams out through a bunch of 5'11" guys or something. But every year when we play Florida State, Rick Pitino got to go get some more height. Rick Pitino got to get some more size because Kentucky's so much bigger than us. Florida State, oh my God, Chris Mack, why is Florida State so big? We need to recruit some size. Rick Pitino needs to recruit some size. Oh my God, everybody needs to recruit some size. Sherman gets back. We need point guards. And we got these 2 ball heads and point guards. We won a championship with 1 true point guard in Peyton Siva. I mean, golly. Well, I don't feel comfortable unless we have 3 true point guards. I want 3 5-star true point guards. David Padgett was one of the best, and even then, oh man, David Padgett, one of the highest IQ, best facilitating big guy. I mean, you didn't think David Padgett was important to the team? Make the right play, get fouled. When everybody else is covered up, go get the bucket, go get fouled. Make the right play. When you got good players around, when you have 3 5-star players, think about how stupid you sound. I got 3 5-stars in Trenton. Well, I'll just say Trenton, Sky, and Dennis Evans. Let's make the right play with our 6'8" guy. We don't. Sorry. Yeah, because I'm sorry, because Arkansas, that championship Arkansas won was all guard. Yeah, because Arkansas didn't have a 6'8". Yeah. Last year, so which one is it? Arkansas had a great team with a great coach, or Arkansas now is agreeing with you and we're gonna get all point guards. Yeah, because they had a 6'6" point guard. Arkansas had one dude under 6'6". Alicia, if I missed you, I'm sorry, dear. I'm trying to catch up to it. Alicia, I'm trying to catch up. Oh, I got lost. Alicia, I got lost. There you are. Oh God. Listen, you can't use that word. Look, no, most of the people on here don't even know a free basing. They don't even know that phrase. Alicia, cheers for just using OG language. Do y'all not think Bozak Smith was a key component of our Dewan Wheat Elite 8 run? Can y'all tell me how many of our great teams have had multiple point guards, true point guards? Everybody else, long, athletic, or high IQ, or can knock down their shots. I mean, like, have y'all been watching basketball, or did you just decide watching basketball don't even matter anymore? Because I can find some numbers to back me up. Okay, well, what if I tell you we had 374 turnovers, and L. Ellis had 140 of them. But you know what you want to do? You want to say L. Ellis is the standard. L. Ellis and everybody else on this team was Kenny Payne saying, I'm going to give everybody a chance to earn it here. You think it was Kenny Payne? You think his pick and roll offense caused 140 turnovers? You think not having three pure point guards is I mean, like Jalen Withers, y'all are y'all not going back and watching the games again? Go back and watch the games. Watch the movement and watch where the turnovers are coming from. Do that for yourself. Yaya win the third round. That's awesome. Just go look at them. So now here's the problem. Now here's the bigger problem. I'm gonna get a refill. I'm gonna try to make me turn off this live within the next 15 minutes. Because for everybody's safety, I probably should get off line tonight. Actually, I want y'all to kick me off tonight. If 10 people tell me to go to bed, I'll turn it off. If I'm getting a refill. If I come back and 10 people tell me go to bed, I'm going to bed. If 10 people tell me cheers, I'm gonna turn up. Do y'all like Andy's Mints? Who in here likes Andy's Mints? Have you ever bought like a whole bag of Andy's Mints and somebody just stole them all? Is that crazy? Andy's Mints are awesome. Everybody should put Andy's Mints on the deck. If you believe in love and all that it can do for you, give it through. And more, I tell you about a Ronnie, and she's a sweet little girl. Special color girl. No one likes Andy's mints except on a pillow. Frontman James. Wait a minute. Can somebody in here give me their best Red October, Hunt for Red October quote? Also, because that came up in conversation. Boom. Hold on. Ooh, let's get it. There it is. Okay, did I go overboard or what? God, did y'all not watch? Do y'all even know who Bozak Smith is? Did y'all watch? Can y'all imagine people telling you Crum should be fired because he starts Bozak Smith, and Denny Crum saying Bozak Smith is the reason these players play well together. And somebody telling me because Bozak he's not your 5-star scorer. You're what's wrong. You're what's wrong. Yeah, right. Bozak Smith is why Crum got extension. Gosh darn it. Jordan S. Jordan, the show is not going to end if you keep doing that. Thank you to our unofficial sponsor, Sky Vodka and Wild Turkey. Thank you. Thank you for our middleman, Roger. We appreciate it. Roger and Jordan and everybody else, you helped turn up the night show. Cheers. Let's get a good one in here. If you have a special request for the cheers, we can do it. Yeah, because Bozak Smith had a high IQ. He was good, but Bozak Smith he was around a bunch of 5-stars. And he had to learn his role. He was willing to learn his role. Yes, Justin, I agree. Where is my Russ Smith bottle? I have a spot for my Russ Smith bourbon bottle right here. Damn it. G Mister, I hope you put a question in there. Listen, G Mister, don't donate unless you're gonna give me a question or something I can reward you for it. G Mister. When did we start critiquing top 5 recruiting classes this hard? Like, seriously. When did we start bringing in 5-star point guards and saying the backup point guard is more important than that? Listen. It's not my fault, people. When people sponsor the show and when they support the show, your wish is my command. Look, begrudgingly, I give to you, Sweet Caroline. Thank you, Dr. Crump. Touching you, what good thing, Sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good. So good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. To believe that never will. You don't win anything big time without Bozak Smith. You can go find your Bozak Smith on all championship teams. God, do you realize Bozak Smith was like the number 2 center behind the Kansas dude coming out of high school from Peoria, Illinois. Bozak Smith is like Nike EYBL top tier. Not Collins. Who was the guy from Kansas? Nick Collison or something. I forget who it was that was over Bozak Smith. Bozak Smith was a 5-star. And by the time this fan base, all became know-it-alls, they're like, Bozak Smith is nothing. Not paying attention to the smart decisions and knowing the guys to get it to on the court, knowing when, where, and how to get it to everybody on the court, and just doing his job, gave us another Elite Eight that people would never even know. And that's the person that I'm not going to argue with, but I'm going to educate. And I'm going to stop them from being the teachers of the population of Louisville sports fans. That's my job. That's my responsibility. It's my calling. Until somebody cancels me for enjoying my Sky Vodka too much or whatever else, I'm gonna get canceled for. Y'all literally don't have a backup point guard for DeJuan Wheat. You don't have a backup true point guard for Peyton Siva. But all of a sudden, college basketball needs 3 backup point guards. And listen, a high IQ. What planet do we live on where a 6'8" Wisconsin kid, high IQ Wisconsin kid, shoot threes, shoot free throws, tough, hard nosed. He transferred to Louisville from a Final Four team he didn't play on because he was a freshman, and his homeboy is one of the superstars of the NBA's little brother, which means he has confidence, swag. He wants to win. He has expectations. All of the little things that go into making up I don't want to say perfect team chemistry, ingredients to have a team. Hey, I can see y'all now. Oh, we got too many 5-stars who don't get along. Kenny Payne should have known he needed a glue guy. Like, shut up. Shut up. BJ Flynn was tough. But you know what? In today's age, why they got BJ Flynn out there? BJ Flynn was the backup point guard. BJ Flynn was like a 3. He was like a 3 that could shoot his ass off. BJ Flynn just always out there flopping around drawing charts. BJ Flynn is a key component of an Elite 8 run with his skill set. What if Kenny Payne said, I need some guys that know how to get fouled like BJ Flynn? I need some guys, make sure they hit free throws, make the right pass to my players. Yeah, BJ could hoop. Oh, God. Listen, y'all support the channel. You might get too much truth out of me tonight. I'm supposed to listen. I am probably 35 minutes way past the show limit. But if y'all support the channel, you'll get more truth than you bargained for. So be careful. Think twice. If you thought about saying, I'm going to donate a couple dollars to the show, I like the show, be careful. Because I might go too far. And if y'all donate and I get canceled, then we going to blame each other. Chang Woo Brewer. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Good cheers. And thank you for supporting the show. I saw something the other day. No. Lady Chang Woo Brewer. I saw something she posted. I don't know. It came by my eyeballs. I don't remember what it is, but look, that's what happens. I forget some things when you support the show, and then I start getting turned up. Justin, this is a great teaching moment. You ask anybody out here, okay, ask these people who say they know Louisville sports history. Ask them about the Cincinnati games, right? Kenyon Martin was punking them. You know what? All they remember is Kenyon Martin and maybe Ruben Patterson, right? Do y'all know? Okay. Pop quiz. Louisville fans. Kenyon Martin, Ruben Patterson. Tell me the name of the white guy who used to kill us for Cincinnati. Hold on. Hold on. Tell me the white dude for Cincinnati. Fuck it. I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry. I'm trying to keep as clean as possible. Anthony, do you remember? We were going at Kenyon Martin. We were going at Ruben Patterson, and it was Bobby Brennan who made all the plays that killed us. You want to know the problem? All of these media guys were so busy with Kenyon Martin punked you. Kenyon Martin did Kenyon Martin things, but Bobby Brennan is why they won the game. Bobby Brennan is why they beat us. Bobby Brennan is the Jovanovic. He made the right play. He made the hustle play. Damn, we shut down Ruben. We shut down Melvin Levitt. We shut down Kenyon Martin, or we held them to what they do. But when Bobby Brennan out-efforts us and makes the right play, now we lose. Davenport, Crum, Eve, Scoot, everybody, we had a game plan. We had a great game plan. You know what we didn't account for? Bobby Brennan. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, all he used to do was lift weights. Bobby Brennan, I think he used to tie rubber bands around his arm like he was the Ultimate Warrior. Bobby Brennan was a weightlifting stiff. He was the reason for our drought against Cincinnati. But you get these guys like you get these guys, these people, these local media, and you know what they did at that time? They were mad because they didn't get a scholarship or something, whatever it was. And they said, oh man, Cincinnati punking Louisville. Oh man, Kenyon Martin punking y'all. It's like, what do you know? What do you know? No, Kenyon Martin averaged 21 points. We had Kenyon Martin at 13. We had Ruben Patterson at this. We had Melvin Levitt at this. Bobby Brennan gave us 15. Bobby Brennan averaged 6. He gave us 15. That's why we lost. I can't explain that to idiots. Not idiots. I'm sorry. I'm not being mean. Y'all get my point. Y'all get my point. Y'all get my point. I don't mean, like I said, I don't mean to disparage anybody, anything like that. No, I didn't mention any names of anybody else. I'm just saying. Everybody tags me in these Twitter beefs, in these Facebook beefs. I'm just trying to tell y'all. It's people who don't know anything. A lot of times I get tagged in arguments of people who they don't even remember, but they won't tell you. We had one point guard in Siva. We had one point guard in Wheat. If Reese Gaines had signed under this regime and this media, they would have said Reese Gaines is another small forward. They did it. They did it to get Rick out of here. They did it to get any coach out of here. Roderick, Melvin Levitt was the helicopter. Listen, one of the best moments in my life was when Melvin Levitt dapped me up and was like, "Man, I remember, dealing with you." He dapped me up. It's like, "Yo, you had game." I came to college like, damn, that's old boy. You know what I'm saying? Kenyon Martin came on my show. Kenyon Martin came on my show. These dudes know me. They know me. I can't explain that to people who never done it. Bobby Brennan was the problem. I can't explain that to people that you need your Jovanovic. You need your Bobby Brennan. Smart coaches know that they need their Jovanovic and their Bobby Brennan and their Brozak Smith. They need those guys. Those are important pieces to the puzzle of winning a championship or being a successful team. I need high IQ guys that kid. Okay, so you are like, again, I'll repeat your point, Anthony. You mean to tell me Jovanovic has been in the Final Four team's room, and when he comes to Louisville, that's a negative? A 6'8" high IQ, but Serbian, fundamental, whatever, comes to Louisville from a Final Four team as a sophomore, a 6'8" sophomore who rolls with Tyler Hero's younger brother, and we're gonna find a way to make that a negative. Oh, let me remind you, you're bringing him into an already top 5 class in the United States of America. Stupid. The critique sounds stupid. It sounds uneducated. It sounds like, do y'all, okay, it might sound great out there, but imagine how it feels and sounds to me. I need Bozak. I need some guys who just want to make the right play. If we got McKenzie's a league guy. If we got Trent Flowers is a league guy. If we got Sky Clark's a league guy. Hey, let's add a guy who's a league potential, but he believes in the fundamentals first. I can't stick Emmanuel, Sky, McKenzie, and Trenton on a court without having at least one guy who just makes the right play. Oh, no. Let me add another scorer who wants to shoot the ball. So now I got 5 scorers who all want to shoot the ball and don't want to play no defense. Then I get a repeat of L. Ellis. Dude, nobody wants the bickering to start worse than me. And I don't mean to bicker, but I'm trying to give perspective. And I'm hoping my perspective will stop the bickering. Go look at Louisville championships. Go look at the championships. It's not a bunch of short point guards. It's not. Thank you for supporting the channel, Anthony. And I'm sorry if I let this show. Sorry if my passion let this show drop into the doldrums of loser. The show is not loser. I'm just trying to tell y'all, you have a number 5 class, celebrate, give some people some props. Give Kenny Payne and Nolan some props. Listen. Out of 374 turnovers, 270 of them came from guys that are not going to be here next year. A 140 came from L. Another 54 or 74 came from Jalen. I mean, listen, I love Jalen. I love L, the humans. But L and Jalen, Kenny Payne said it. We gotta get y'all back. Y'all don't even love the sport anymore. Kenny Payne gave the first year kids a chance to earn it. When they didn't earn it, he went and cleared house. We got 4 people from that team. And the team before that won 12 games. Okay, so are you going to say that was such a better team because they won all the games they're supposed to win? Oh, I'm not getting dragged in this. Okay, so you're too good. A team that just went to the Final Four in Miami. Are you telling me because we got a top 5 class that you're not going to take a player, a 6'8" forward from a team that just went to the Final Four? You're telling me you're too good to take that kid now? You're telling me Kenny Payne doesn't know what he's doing because he took a kid off a team. I'm sorry. He took a 6'8" kid that can handle the ball and is a bucket. And you took a kid off that team that just went to the Final Four who had scholarship offers to Illinois, who's had some of the best recruiting, USC, who's had some of the best recruiting, and Miami, who's had some of the best recruiting. You're saying Kenny Payne shouldn't take a dude whose offers were Illinois, Penn State, Miami, and USC. And he practiced for a full year against Miami. And you think it's a negative that Kenny Payne took a kid off that team? I cannot help y'all. And I'm not even going to try. I'm going to keep on doing my thing. There's going to be a midnights with Marcus Maven. There might be a mornings with Marcus Maven. And there'll be a middays with Marcus Maven. And I cannot do anything else for you. There's nothing else I can do. If you enjoy the truth and the real product, you tune in here. If not, if you're looking for hate, if you're looking to be popular or all that stuff, looking to start a beef with me to grow your channel, that's cool, but I'm not